Hey guys, I just woke up. I did the video last night, but I forgot to mention that in the beginning of the video, this is a future Fate Lift, by the way. I'm be including 13 minutes of footage of basically me getting in my car, and half the reason why my collection is the way it is for the end of the year. So, yep. Anyways, all right, moving on. All right. So we already talked about the front bumper and whatnot.
Yeah, you got bumper sensors right here.
Okay.
And then
I'll try my best not to show your face.
Oh, you're fine, man.
No,
I feel like it's a YouTube video.
It actually is. Yeah. It's gonna be one of my my 1000th video on my channel.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Guys, because I've been posting since 2021.
I mean,
less than 1,000.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I can't even name 1,000 people, man. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, I do have a few close friends who are like way more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After this, you gotta give me your YouTube channel, man. I gotta check it out.
All right. Yeah, go on. We can.
So you do get your keyless entry. So as long as you have the key in your pocket.
Yeah.
You can just hit this door right here and it'll unlock the car for you.
Yep.
And you can hit the door, the button again to unlock it as well for you. You don't have to worry about that.
All right.
You see that the car already comes with all-season mats and everything.
Ooh.
Obviously, it needs to be detailed out, but
yeah, I see a little bit of dusting needs to be done and whatnot.
Yeah.
But the seats look good though.
Mm-hmm.
That's an
powered as well, so you could like.
Oh, that is nice. That is nice. Oh man. All right, so we got this in here as well. That's for the instruction manual and whatnot. Let's see. We got a glove compartment here. What's this right here? What's this?
Oh, that's your e-brake.
Oh, that's my e-brake. What's the e-brake for? I don't usually use that. Mom's car doesn't have that. So, like, what's that for?
She probably does. You just when, like, let's say if something happens to the brakes or something like that.
Okay. It's emergency brake. That's okay.
You pull that lever. Usually you don't want to pull it.
Ooh. That's a clever feature right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that slides in real nice. It's better than what Mom's car does. It's just right here.
Yeah, you can take a look at the back seat just so that you can see where you put your friends. You get cup holders back here.
Cup holders?
You can move this down, keep it up, and you can have a third seat, and then you also have a cup holder as well.
Ooh, third seat. Ooh.
Yeah.
Cup holder. Oh, that's nice. We have the. What's this right here? Is this the plug? That's a plug where you can plug in for charging. Nice. Nice. So we got a plug up here. No, I was just looking at that with the plug and whatnot. All right, how's this looking? Ooh.
You get a lot of trunk space. You got a little cover right here, so like you need to put some stuff up here or anything like that. You have that.
Okay. There's underneath here, just
spare tire would be right here.
Oh, spare tire. That's nice. That's nice.
One safety feature that we do have to our vehicle. This is something that we do at Price Honda. Is we have our pulse safety light. I'm not sure if it's installed on this right now, but what it would do is it'll flash 4 times for you in the third brake light, so it lets people behind you know, hey, I'm braking, so they don't end up hitting you, right?
Right.
So in the first year of owning Pulse, if you do end up in a rear-end collision that is total loss, God forbid, we give you $3,000 towards another vehicle with us.
Okay.
And that comes with 2 years of maintenance, so you get 2 oil changes, 2 tire rotations a year, and then 2 years of key fob replacement. So we understand for people who lose their keys a lot, like if you're anything like me, or if something ever happens, at least you'll be able to get your key fob replaced in the next 2 years of owning the vehicle with us.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
And then you also have your rear bumper sensors as well. So you have your front bumper sensors, and then you have your rear bumper sensors here.
All right.
One thing that we like to do with all our vehicles.
Oh, the gas pump is on the left side.
Yeah, so that's why it's also
right
when the
side
door's locked, it won't be able to be opened as well.
Oh yeah, Mom's car does that as well.
Yeah, once it's unlocked, then you can open it and then get to it. You don't have to worry about that. But make sure.
All right, so this one's now on the left, on the right side. This is
Yeah.
a little bit different than I'm used to. Not
Yeah,
gonna
it's
lie.
gonna be something to remember. But So yeah, as you see, with the cloth seats and everything, we do guarantee your seating and your exterior for 5 years. So you get covered against bird dropping, acid rain, and tree set for the exterior, and then also you get covered for the interior. So like if somebody spills anything in your seats or anything like that, you just bring it to us and we'll replace it for you.
Oh,
you don't have to worry about paying for that.
Okay. The wheels look nice too. I love the rims.
So
what's also here? This is also where's the where would one like plug their phone to like charge or whatnot? Like, you know, like the car charger or whatnot.
you said what?
Car charger. You know,
for the charger?
yeah, like where would you plug that in at?
That'd be right there. So you see that little thing right here? You just move it up. And then it'd be in there.
Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Alright.
So another thing that we do have here for all our vehicles is we guarantee your windshield for 5 years as well. So unlimited chips and scratches, unlimited repairs. So 5 years you're covered if something happens today. You come here, we'll replace the windshield for you, recalibrate all the safety features, and then something happens tomorrow, we'll do the same thing and unlimited for 5 years. Good.
All right.
You ready for the test run?
Yes, I am. All right, let me stop recording now where we can be safe. We're coming up on Dad's house. Right now, as you can see, we are currently on track. I'm ready to go. We gotta stay on this lane, and there's people slowing down, so we gotta stay easy as well. Freaking, there's everyone here at this rate. It's all nice and sunny. Oh, fuck you. Thank you for using that crosswalk instead of the other crosswalk. Also, Walmart, where Dad works at. Not that Walmart that's going to specifically, but, you know. I'm about to surprise Dad. I got a new car! I think he's home. Yeah, he is home. He is home. Okay. So I gotta go real slow on this one. Real freaking slow. Alright, here it is. Here's the car. Here it is. Alright, I'm going to move up here. Let's reverse. That way we can get out easier. And then I don't want to show you the house because I don't want to like dox us, so that's why the camera's completely down. But alright, we're here. Alright. Engine stop. The phone's recording right now, so yeah. Wait till they fucking check out this new car, though. That's my dad's car, by the way. Yep. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Nice looking car. Alright, I'm gonna point the camera down so you don't see the house number or anything. They should be here. Protected by armed property owner.
What's that?
My new car.
Get the fuck out of here. Where'd you get it at?
Honda.
How much you paid for it?
$3,000 down payment, $280 per month starting in December 5th. 11,000 something total.
Damn, that's good.
Yeah. It's a Buick.
You put 3,000 down on it?
Yeah, Mom put 3,000 down. She said that's basically a Christmas present for 2 years. Plus also birthday for 2 years.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
And your payments are what a month?
280.
280, and what year is it?
2021.
Damn, she did good.
Yeah. Right now it's a temp tag, but they'll get the real tag soon.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to surprise you. We didn't say anything. I told the girls, I told Mom, keep it secret. I want to show them myself.
Damn, you got a nice fucking car.
Yeah. Hey, you want to see more on the inside?
Yeah.
Alright, here's the trunk. And it's also got the spare tire and everything. You have this. It's also even got a moonroof as well.
Sunroof.
Yeah. Rims are nice. Keyless entry. How many miles? Right now it's 102,000 something.
Okay, that ain't bad. I mean, that ain't bad.
Yeah.
2021, you only had 3,000 down.
Yeah.
Now, is this in your name or hers?
Both of ours.
Both of yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
We co-signed on it. But she's thinking about once most of it's paid off, then we'll think about switching it to just my name. So this will be my car by the time it's done being paid. But right now it's everyone's to share.
Damn.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. Did she surprise you with this, or?
We were talking about for the last couple days about getting a new car, especially since it's getting colder. And since my job's about half an hour away, it's you know what? I have the money. Let's do it.
Okay.
I mean, do you want to take it for a test drive? You specifically? You want to try it?
Well, let me go get a shower and get dressed.
Alright, I'll come inside.
But that fucking dog's in there. So.
Alright. I'll wait for you then. Get the fuck. Oh my god, Dag did not just say what I thought he just said. What the fuck? I'll be right back. Well, I've been wanting to do this video for a while. Here it is. What's up, YouTubers, one and all? My name is Fib1987. We're doing this at midnight. It is January 3rd, 2026. And so I figured to celebrate the new year, to finally go through my collection for all of 2025. Basically, this is all the figures that I collected from December 30th, which is one of them. You probably see it already. All the way to the first of last year, and probably beyond. So we're gonna go shelf by shelf, and I'm just gonna show you what I have for the collection. Starting off with the first Titan that has stayed since I bought it, which is Trypticon. Really great figure. And I also have Full Tilt, Necro, which is just the head. And I have Brunt, who is just hiding behind everyone else because he's got no place to go. So yeah. And by the way, this is my Holy Grail shelf, which I'm going to be changing this shelf up soon, once I probably find a new place for that thing. This is not part of... This is supposed to be Transformers, and this does not count, so I'm not be showing much of it. What I will be showing is the fact that this is the Holy Grail shelf, so in other words, this will have figures here that are specifically Holy Grails in my book. So I will be switching this around, but for the time being, this is going to be it. And one of those is one of my favorite 07 figures, Stockade. This is a custom painted one, which is a reason why it's on the shelf, because it's, well, custom painted. We also have the throne from Blokees Megatron Action Edition. We have an extra headmaster here because, well, more food for Trypticon, I guess. And then we're going to start with the Terrans, because I'm pretty sure you guys noticed these already. Why are they on this shelf, even though the Terrans are, quite frankly, one of the most controversial additions to the Transformers franchise, because the show itself is a controversial addition to the franchise, because of how much the fig has been going. Well, main reason why is because this show got me through one of my worst times on this entire channel. I just suffered through Jawcore, and this show, these characters, got me through that. It helped me grow up, and so I will never forget them for that. I will love them and cherish them for that. So, of course, we have Twitch, Thrash, Hashtag, the new one, Nightshade back there, unfortunately, I don't have enough space, Jawbreaker. So basically, these are the five Terrans. And then we have Aftermath, Spitfire, who is another custom painted and definitely deserves to be on this shelf. And there you go, Robbie and Mo. And then we also got Quintus, who I just got right before the end of the year as well. So that was fun. And then we have very tiny down here, Wheelie and Brains. Now, who's back here? These are technically what I consider OCs. All of them. All of them. So, back here, this is Agent Extinction Slash, but I'm calling her Blue Track. Blue Track is a Chaos Terran OC. In fact, all three of these are Chaos Terran OCs. We have Hax, who technically this OC isn't original to me, but someone else, but they let me use it, but in my own way. So I guess it works. But there's also Val from the show, who basically was just wasted potential in itself. I will be making an essay of Earthspark. It will be coming in July. But right now, this is definitely just a wasted potential. Like hell, this whole design is wasted potential. But yeah, I have two of them. So this is the official one. This is what I consider the actual hashtag. This is Takara, the quote-unquote cooler, better, first, better in every way type of person. This is basically the stinger to hashtag. This is Hax. And finally, we have Zephyr. Zephyr is a very mixed bag, because it either looks like a mech or a femme or both. You can't really tell. So, once again, it's another they-them character, but... Or remember, maybe he-them, I guess? He-they-them? He... His? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. But yeah. That's all that. Now for the next shelf. This shelf is what I consider to be the big chonkers shelf. This shelf also contains a lot of the rare, the more unique figures. So we're going to start off with on the side with someone that should be on the Holy Grail shelf, Mindwipe. Mindwipe is legitimately the best figure of the Revenge of the Fallen toy line, in my opinion. And then we have Skystalker, or rather GDL Laserbeak. I'm gonna say GDL Laserbeak because I just think it's a unique way of doing it. Like, instead of Laserbeak being paired with this Sounders over here, we'll get to him, it's instead paired with Mindwipe. Well, Mindwipe in itself can also be a Soundwave type of person, but not really. And also, I'm gonna be honest. The proportions for Mindwipe really make him look more like a femme, especially looking how slim and his big chunky thighs are. Like, really gives off Earthspark Soundwave vibes. Which, you know what? Let's get it out of the way. This guy should also be on the Holy Grail shelf, without a doubt, with Cybertron Laserbeak. Like, this is my favorite Soundwave figure I've ever gotten. It will never get this. It will never get better than this. Not even 86 could probably top this. And I don't really want to collect 86 anyway, so yeah. So then we have Nova Prime with the upgrade kit, because I just thought it was cool. But also, he's my 13th Prime. We have Swindle, 2007 Swindle. He's just a really solid 2007 figure. We have Age of the Primes Sideways, who is basically going to be standing in his either like logos. He's basically the Liege Maximo for now. Once I get the actual Liege Maximo, he's going. I'm sorry. I just don't think this guy fits in the shelf, to be honest, in my collection. I might give him the fire, to be honest. So then we have Payload. Payload is a little bit incomplete, but I got him because, well, it's Payload. It's actually a working dump truck and stuff. He's a good figure. Then we have one of the few non-transformer / knockoff character whatever things here. This is Mosa Storm from Dino Stir. Dino Stir is basically a Korean TV show. It's basically just Korean Transformers, essentially. But every iteration of Korean Transformers is different. For example, there's Metal Cardbot. And Metal Cardbot, I really wanted to be on the shelf by the end of the year. But unfortunately, that just didn't happen. Moving down here, we have Classics Octane. Just a fine figure. And then we have the three big boys from RID 15. We have Steeljaw, Soundwave, and Fracture. These are my three favorite Decepticon RID 15 figures. The reason why they're up here is just 1, nostalgia, 2, damn fun figure and really emulates TF Prime Soundwave because you can actually make the arms longer, and 3, damn good figure. Just damn good figure. Minicons are not on this shelf because unfortunately they're somewhere. Then we have TLK Megatron. He's going to be replaced with the Studio Series version this year, for sure. Hopefully before August. I want to get him out before August, to be honest. Then again, August 8th would be a good one, to be honest, because that's the anniversary of the 86 movie. This 40th anniversary officially. Then we have 2007 Deep Space Starscream. Big chunker, but it's actually a really good mold. What the hell? We have a not-so-great leader class mold here, but I got it because, well, it was fun when it lasted. And that is Stormcloud. I'm probably going to get rid of this guy, to be honest. And then we have my knockoff Transit, who can apparently fucking fly. This guy could stand well against Muscle Hide if he was here. So then we get to the big boys right here. So, first of all, we have Wreckage. Another fine figure. This was one of my very first 2007 figures I played with. Sadly, I never had him for the longest time until now, but here we are. We have 2007 Blackout and Recon Barricade. I've had the original colors Barricade. Wasn't great. This one's the same thing. We'll get the Barricade later. But Blackout, actually a fun Voyager. Sure, he's tiny, but I don't give a fuck. Maybe do something different with Blackout for once. Also, he fits perfectly in your Legends collection if you want a big Blackout. You're welcome. And then we have Knockout and Solus Prime. No, they're not together. That's something else. Solus Prime is one of the first Primes that I gotten, and she's still one of the few that actually managed to stay in my freaking collection all this time. And then we have Sentinel. I had to upgrade wings to him, but this year he's getting even more upgrades. Because, yeah, he's got the swords. Yeah, he's got the wings. And I had to get, like, 3 different versions of the freaking sword to get for him. But there it is. Actually, no, that was Megatron with the 3 different cannons. We'll get to him. But, he's getting more upgrades pretty soon. It will probably not be until February that I review it. But, yeah, he's getting upgraded again with the DNA kit. The one thing I was like, I don't need it. But after looking at the pictures, I was like, fuck, I need it. And then the most earliest figure I've ever gotten. A whole 4 months early and the most expensive. For a fucking deluxe. She's also going to Holy Grail shelf as much as he is. And then we also have a Quintesson High Commander in vehicle mode. I was lazy enough. I didn't transform it. And then we have Steve. Steve's just hanging out there trying to break the fourth wall. So yeah. That is that shelf. And now we move on to this shelf. This is the most crowded shelf of them all, to the point that I'm going to need a light to show who's who in this. So, first up, we're going to start on the Autobot side. We have a Decepticon branded, I'm probably going to get rid of him, to be honest, Roadbuster. And also, I'm also going to get rid of him, to be honest. This Brush Guard. Yeah, I don't fucking care about him. We have Wheeljack. He's fine, I guess. I would rather prefer the Devastation colors, but that's fine. We have, well, you know what? Forget these two here. These are my latest Autobots to the collection. They are Strong Arm, which I've had this figure multiple times. Never reviewed her once. I always went back and forth on her, like, you know what? Fuck it. And we have Holt Rod. This is the I'm gonna say right now, having this figure in hand, it's a lot better than people saying it is. It's not shit. The color looks a lot better than Bumblebee, though. I will give it that. I'm not gonna get the Bumblebee version, because Bumblebee version is just so fucking expensive and whatnot. And if I were to get that for, like, a Warhammer, I get it for this guy. This is the best Bumblebee I've ever handled. There is a place for second place, though, but we'll get there. We also have B-127, and in terms of other characters, we have, she's supposed to be actually in the Legends box, but I put her here because why not? But yeah, this is Legends RC. One of the few Prime figures I have remaining from when I was collecting Legends way back in 2023. Damn, it's been 3 years. Almost 3 years since I did that video. Also, I think I deleted it off the channel, to be honest. I deleted a lot of videos that Devin was in. Oh well. I'm sorry, my mistake. Magenta. Anyways, so we have, by the way, I don't think you guys really know this, but if I have said it, our war is over. I'm going back to calling her Magenta, so you guys stop with the fucking doxing and shit. Anyways, so we have Prowl, fun figure. We have Cogman. Got him at my Comic-Con at 2025. It sucked. It just sucked. Milford sucked, to be honest. It just wasn't much. I was expecting more. There wasn't shit. There's also this guy right here. This is Sideswipe, and I also have Sunstreaker all the way back there. I also have Windblade. She's kind of obscured a little bit. Yeah. I have Alita 1, so she's all the way back there. And there's not really much space for any other Autobot. I also have Ratchet. This is a custom painted one that Aiden gave me. This is the only one of the few figures I've kept from him recently. And this is Trailbreaker. And that's it. That's all the... Oh, wait, hold up. Also staring me freaking in the face. these two right here. These two right here, which is Ironhide and Gigawatt. Those are the last Autobots on the shelf. So now let's go over the Decepticons. The first ones being these two. This is Berserker and Widowmaker. Love Widowmaker. Berserker clearly has some issues, like he's missing the things and he's missing a hand. Yeah, he's just broken. But you know what? I like Berserker looking a little dirty. Makes him stand out more than the others. We'll get to him. We have Counterpunch. Got him earlier this year. I mean, late this year. It was like a spin on the deal. I was like, why not? We have Dark of the Moon Voyager Shockwave back there. Age of Extinction Lockdown. I need to get more upgrades for him. And I have Cybertron Starscream. I think Cybertron Starscream might be one of the few that I'm very hesitant on getting rid of him. But like, I just want to repurpose him as another character just so I can have the excuse to keep him. Because he genuinely does feel like a good figure, but there's something off that is throwing me off from actually liking him. I don't know what it is. We have Bone Crusher. And very between all this crap, we have Scorponok from Rise of the Beasts. He's all the way back there. Right there. Anyways. So, yeah. We also have Crowbar. Hatchet. And all the way over here, behind these two big idiots. Yes, I have them both. Yes, their QC's good. Behind him is Crankcase from Dark of the Moon. We also have the last two Seekers as well. We have Skywarp and Thundercracker. Now, I gave each of them different alt modes and whatnot, because different Cybertronian modes, because I just figured do something unique with them. I also have Brawl back there, and Slipstream, and Thunderhoof. And yeah, I think that's everyone that is obscured by all of this stuff. There's really too much on this shelf. And I also have Fire's Dead End that he gave me. I found the other sword about a couple weeks before October, so yay. And I also have Galvatron. Yeah. And also TF1 Starscream, who is admittedly a good figure. I just wish the head was a little different. I might upgrade him with a better head. But if I'm going to be honest, I think he's the most finest out of the bunch in terms of upgrades and stuff. And, yeah, that's basically about it. There's really not much on this shelf. So, that is this shelf. And now, time for the most cluttered and confusing shelf. That's, I think this one's the most confusing, because it just mixes the Autobots and Decepticons. But this one's just Optimus, Megatron, a few favorites, and a whole bunch of combiners. So let's start with the combiners. So first up, we have 86 Devastator. I have the whole thing. No upgrades, because I don't want to upgrade this thing. I like it the way it is. It is genuinely one of the few just combiners that I actually wanted when it was first revealed. Then I was like, I don't want it. But then I was like, I caught Scrapper. No, it was Bone Crusher on a whim at my, at the same place that I got Common, believe it or not. Then I was like, okay. Then I found Scrapper for, like, good price on Amazon. Then I got the 2-pack from Target. Mixmaster and Scavenger. Scavenger was from eBay, and then Mixmaster was actually from, their action figures. And then it just turns out that Mixmaster's actually the one that's shelf-warming the fucking most nowadays, which is crazy, considering the fact that Mixmaster, for the longest time, before the Combiner was complete, was shelf-forming, was, like, the most expensive one. Now he's the one that's most shelf-forming. But hey, it is basically confirmed that in my area, you can basically complete this entire dude, because my GameStop is selling him, selling the Long Haul and Hook. You find inside of their action figures at least once you could find both components. At Walmart, Mixmaster's just fucking shelf warming. Like, yeah, clearly you can collect them. Same thing with Superion, but I don't care for Superion, which is why I got a bunch of other combiners instead. First up, this is probably the holy grail of combiners, to the point that I'm actually going to put this on a holy grail shelf when I get the chance. And this, by the way, the holy grail shelf is going to change for the next couple months. But for right now, this right here is one of the holy grails. And this is the Fans Projects Bruticus with the Munitioner and Explorer. And it's just complete. It is absolutely complete. Yeah, the fingers are a little bit broken, but that's fine. Then we have a knockoff Yellow Devastator, because... Okay, actually, every single combiner that you see here that has diecast on it, these are all from the same company. I ended up caving and getting every single one of them. I didn't get the repaint for that guy, though, because, like, why would I? But I got each individual combiner. Like, for example, this guy, red combiner, I don't even have a name for him. This is basically knockoff Bruticus back here. This is knockoff Yellow Devastator, or just Tonkastator. This is Rescuratus, which is basically just... This isn't even Defensor. This is, because it doesn't feel like Defensor to me. It actually feels like the Rescue Bot recruits from Rescue Bots Academy turned into a combiner. That's the same thing with this. This is why I don't call this one Bruticus as well. I call this one Ruination. Ironically enough, Ruination is basically a repaint of Bruticus, so there you go. But this is all made up from the characters that I call the new Combaticons, or just the Scrap Makers. And then we have my favorite knockoff of all of them, and I'm sorry, but it's Magic Square Menasor upgraded, upscaled. It's also my first time with the Stunticons, and actually making me actually fall in love with the design. Because for a time, I did not like the Stunticons. Half of these combiners I did not like. But after getting them in hand, oh boy, those opinions changed. But clearly these two, if I were to get the Age of the Primes Bruticus, that will probably be the moment that I'm going to fuck this entire shelf over. I don't want to screw him over, though. He's a good figure, don't get me wrong. But for this, you're better off doing this guy versus this guy if you want the better accuracy or scale or whatnot. Because this guy's just going to get pummeled by this. I'm just saying. So anyways, then we have, for this here, we have a few extra grails here. So this one's definitely going on a grail shelf when I get the chance. And this is one of my very first few Transformer figures at around 2009, which is Revenge of the Fallen Rampage, or Skipjack. It's really Skipjack, but like, holy shit, having this figure was just a nostalgia blast. And we have Soundwave. I think I'm honestly getting rid of this one, to be honest. There's really not much to be had with this one. And then we have these two. Better version of probably the best live-action Bumblebee design I've seen. And peak-ass figure I loved. I'm glad I got this guy early. Actually, no, I got him right on time, because I basically got him for about, what was it, $40? And it just turns out it was like available for like $27 on Amazon, like literally the next day he arrived. Yeah, I don't know, I don't care. But my favorite part of this shelf has to be this shit. Yeah, this is the Primes and Megatron's shelf, essentially. I'm gonna fix that real quick. I'm gonna fix that so I can actually have that, you know. And I'm going to glue that in so that doesn't happen again. But actually, I might actually keep it like that. The only reason I might keep it like that is because of stop motion things or something interesting. Anyways, my Holy Grail, and admittedly my second Holy Grail, because holy fuck, this Nemesis just redeemed the mole for me. So these two, absolute peak figures. And we have this guy and this guy, two figures who desperately need to be upgraded. and then 2 figures who just look good as their upgrades of their upgrades, essentially. Like, literally, these 4 together are a perfect symmetrical of each other. Like, look at this shit. Also, I love the fact that Megatron and Optimus are still, like, standing head-to-head in a way, but Megatron is slightly taller in both versions. Then we have 2007 Voyager Optimus, because why not? And then also Mainline Optimus. I got this thing because it's a fun figure. And then finally is the last shelf here. And this shelf is the most weirdest of them all. This is the big figures because there's nowhere else to go. So there's Mainframe in Teletran mode. There's Revenge of the Fallen Starscream, the original mode. Dark of the Moon Shockwave in all his glory, the original. Because I actually reviewed the original without the blade way back when. But this time he actually has the Paratrooper and Wheelie and Brains, which is why I have him above. We have Agent Prime's Alpha Trion. So basically I have 4 out of the 9 primes. Probably about 5 if you count Sentinel as a 14th false prime. And finally we have Astrotrain, Byway Grimlock, which Holly said keep, so thank you for that, Holly. And my OC team, that of my friends, because I actually liked them. Fuck off. I explained it in a Let's Build that I did with them. I haven't done their combined mode. I don't think I want to do their combined mode, because I don't think combining really works for them, to be honest. Then we also have the Fallen, Ironhide, Revenge of the Fallen Ironhide, but damn, he looks good. I don't fucking care. And then, of course, these 2 buddies back here. Just peak figures, both of them. Obviously, Optimus was more expensive because he was in box and at my local shop. Megatron was just himself, but complete. That's all he needed to be. And so the last figures, I'm sure you probably noticed by now. Scorponok, who I got for $140 at my local shop. Really good. All complete. No problems with him whatsoever. He's the tallest one at the head. But tallest in general doesn't even compare to this. I have her in ship mode because I haven't transformed her yet again. And I wanted to for this one, but I was like, whatever. And then the Ark is just leaning against the thing, because it's like, that's basically kind of like how it was in the show, where it's just like leaning against the side of a fucking mountain or volcano or whatever. And yeah, the Nemesis is just purely the best figure of this entire thing, hands down. And then we got this. This absolute piece of shit. The only reason why I'm not giving this one up is because this is the fucking Ark. Never to sell it, I would have to sell the better figure that came with the Ark mainframe. So yeah, that's it. That's my entire room collection. I would show off the Legends and the Blokees and stuff, but like that would be like a part 2, and quite frankly, this video is officially half an hour long. So I want to thank you all for watching. This shelf is going to get bigger. There's probably going to be a second shelf full of Transformers inside of my closet very soon. And before you know it, we're going to do one more here in the second half in the second half of this year, in July. Again, a lot of stuff is happening in July. I hope TLK Megatron releases. But anyways, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking notifications so we update on updates and videos. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, till all are one.